Thank you, Cathaoirleach. Well, firstly, I just want to commend Irish Rural Link. This morning, the Taoiseach Micheál Martin launched their annual report in Buswell's Hotel. And the Irish Rural Link do amazing work. I'm not going to spend any time setting it out. All of us here know the critical and important work that they do, particularly in linking into communities, particularly communities that are isolated, and just need that bit of encouragement and need that bit of networking. I thought what was also interesting this morning, and the Taoiseach was also there in relation to that, was the National Rural Network, Women in Irish Agriculture. And it's an amazing document, and there are many over there that are there till lunchtime in Buswell's Hotel today, and they set out 14 women that have made very, very successful agri-enterprises, covering from beetroot production, cheese production, wool, lavender enterprises, succular herd, organics, eggs, lamb and beef. And these are sort of small agri home-based enterprises, and I'd like to acknowledge the important work of the Department of Agriculture, but particularly Professor Maura Farrell from Galway University, who wrote the report. I think it's a real showcase of very successful women entrepreneurs in agriculture across rural Ireland, and I commend that report to you. Also, I'd like to thank today also is the EU Anti-Traffic Day. And this morning we had a briefing from Sinead Gibney, the Chief Commissioner of the IHREC, and Nolene Blackwell, in relation to the All-Party Oireachtas. It was an All-Party Oireachtas briefing on the submissions of the Criminal Law, Sexual Offences and Human Trafficking Bill 2023. And what a tragedy that so many young girls, boys, women and men have been trafficked across Europe, but particularly in and out of this country, for prostitution and slave labour, and how the links between nail bars and other illegal activities and other illegal enterprises, if you want to call them, are being used to fence drugs, to bring in drugs, to use very vulnerable people. And when you're vulnerable, you know, there are a whole load of risks around vulnerability, and I'd like to particularly commend Gary Gahan for organising the briefing here today. So I think that's really important and significant, and we will have an opportunity to contribute to the Criminal Law, Sexual Offence and Human Trafficking Bill in due course. And finally, I just want to thank the Green Party for their bringing forward their private members' business on women's menstrual health, HRT. I think it's a really important issue. I fully support it. Unfortunately, I won't be here this evening to partake in the debate, but I wish them well, and I think they will have support right across this House, and well deserved. Thank you.